Hello and welcome to another night of brewing up here with Possibility Storm. Tonight we have a special fun and welcome to another night of brewing up here with Possibility Storm. There we go. All right. Sorry, I was getting echo from my own video. So tonight we are going to be brewing up. We have brewed up something pretty special. I'm very impressed with the results so far. We are running, where we got? We have this deck here, and it's called A Night in the Pokey. And the reason it's called this is because we want to poke people a lot. So we start here with 4 Fanatical Firebrands, 4 Scorch Spitters, 4 Torch Couriers, 4 Footlight Fiends, 4 Cavalcade of Calamities, 4 Goblin Instigators, 1 Heartfire. I'd like to have more Heartfires than Lightning Strikes. These are actually insanely good. I'll explain a little bit more why here in a second. Most people probably can already tell, but I will explain it anyways. 1 Lava Coil, 4 Lightning Strikes, 1 Chandra Acolyte of Flame, which is actually a very sweet card, 3 Chandra Spitfire, also a really sweet card, 4 Light Up the Stage, 2 Tybalt Rakish Airs, 2 Cosmotronic Waves, 1 Scampering Scorcher, and 17 Mountains. So, the nice thing about this deck, you may be looking and seeing that we have not a ton of mountains, but I'll tell you what, the 17 that we have, it's fine. Like we maybe could go to 18 occasionally. I've thought about it, but I'm not super worried about it. We usually only ever need to get to about 3 or 4 lands, and then we're set to go. So I mean, obviously the Firebrands do what they do. Everybody knows what the Fire Monkeys are doing. It's a great card. It's already been rocking standard for a minute now. The Scorch Spitters are new, and they're awesome. They work super well with Cavalcade of Calamity. They're 1-drops. Great to drop before your T2 Cavalcade. Hitting the extra damage on top of the Cavalcade is huge. It may not seem like much, but it comes through a lot. Torch Couriers are great because they're 1/1 hasters, so they're great for the Cavalcade. They're also great because of our Chandra Spitfires. And now we're going to explain why Chandra Spitfire is broken in this deck. And it's because Chandra Spitfire is the reason we can hit for 37 damage by turn 4. So Chandra Spitfire is going to trigger every time that our Cavalcade triggers, since it's non-combat damage being dealt. So all these little 1/1s, all these things here, Footlight Fiends dying, somehow, which by the way is why Heartfire is so good. It's why I want more, because sacking a Footlight Fiend to Heartfire is potentially 5 damage to the face. I mean, it's just a quarter of your life for 3 mana, and that's pretty good. But the Chandra Spitfires, I mean, when we have 4 creatures on board, that's an additional 13 in the air from Chandra Spitfire, just on attacks. It's really good. Tybalt is really awesome. We don't like people gaining life. This card is actually surprisingly good. It also works very well because the 1/1 Devil tokens have, 1 power. So they also trigger with our Cavalcade. So Tybalt is great. Cosmotronic Wave is not an ideal card in here. It's not 100% what I want. But it works well because sometimes just having something that makes it so your opponents can't block to get in that last little bit of damage is actually really good. Scampering Scorcher is great because it's just, for 4 mana, you just are getting 3 attackers like right now. The Chandra Acolyte of Flame, actually, what do we have up here? How many? We got 1 common, 1. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go, how do we want to do this? I would love another Chandra Acolyte of Flame for this deck, I think. So let's go up 1. And let's just go down the Cosmotronic Waves and go up another Scampering Scorcher. And let's do that. And then I think this deck is pretty much right where we want it, minus the Heartfire, which, let's add a Heartfire, go down a Lightning Strike. That feels pretty good. So let's see what we can do with this. We're going to play some ranked. So, since the last time we played, we've gone up in ranked a bit here. We've moved our way all the way up into Gold Tier 1. And it's because of this deck. Like, our Krenko Beats the Birds deck actually did pretty well. But this deck has been grinding its way pretty efficiently through the ranks here. And this is a great opener. So we'll keep this. Opponent goes first, which is not ideal, but we'll get over it. Ooh, another Cavalcade. Now we just need to start drawing creatures. Creatures and lands are literally all we need the rest of the game. Oh, I think I really don't want to use my creature to kill that, but we might need to kill Hero Precinct 1 because that will get out of control. Man, I really don't want to do that. You know what? We're gonna take the long road. We're gonna stock up, and we're just kind of hope that they don't see what's. I mean, they're gonna see what's happening, but let's hope that we build faster than them, I suppose. And we can attack with the Torch Courier next turn. If we draw a land, we could attack with the Torch Courier, and then Heartfire it to kill the hero, and then light up the stage. Sure. Our opponent's just gonna hold up like a counterspell, I guess. That's not what we wanted, but when in Rome, let's hit him as the Romans do. With a bolt. Okay. You can see very quickly, though, even though we're not in the top position we want to be in, you can see why this adds up pretty quick. Ooh, okay. So let's go to combat. Deal some damage. Put in the block. Yeah, let's do the Heartfire right now. Targeting the hero. Sacking this. Go to our second main. Light up the stage. And if we draw a land next turn, we're actually in okay spot. Revitalize is annoying. But it means they're not doing anything else. They look like they're pretty desperate for lands here. Okay, well, we didn't get... We're going to Chandra Acolyte Flame and let the Force Spitter go. Because we can get him for 4 here.
Say hi to my fiery friends.
Oh, we actually get him for 6 here. Yep. And then we lose our tokens. Oops. And then, next turn... Oh, man, I want some lands pretty badly. Ooh, shocking themselves. Oh, no. No Cyrus here. Deputy... Oh, no! But we can deal with that at least. Oh, he's getting rid of the Chandra. Interesting. I think let's Lightning Strike the Deputy. Get back to Chandra. Get him for 6.
Hey, these little guys are great.
They are great, aren't they? Thank you, Chandra. And yeah, let's get him for 6. Let's light up the stage. Getting... Oh, let's do the Scorch Spitter because we can cast the Hasty Courier next turn. Yep. Alright, what do you do here, opponent? Because we have lethal on board, even if you remove our Chandra. I mean, you're going to have to get rid of both the Chandra and the Scorch Spitter. I mean, we have them dead. If they get rid of both these things, they also have to stop the Torch Courier. Yeah. Yep, that's what I'd be doing. They have to answer 3 different threats, like right now. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. A lot of sweet stuff happening there. Alright, cool. Let's do it again. Night in the Pokey. Yep. Rim. Good luck, Rim. Alright, what do we we got? We got no Cavalcade, but this is fine. We can do work with this. We do have the Heartlier, Footlean, fun time. Pokey with the Courier. We did survive the Rift, as you say. Opt, yep. Oh, they're gonna main phase Opt? Sure. Ooh, that's a Spitfire. Put out the Footlight Fiend and go attacky. The Torchlight Courier giving haste to the Spitfire when we have Cavalcades out is absolutely bonkers. I mean, I've hit with the Spitfire for like 17 plus before. I mean, that thing just really punches people in the face. Yep, that's a mountain. We're playing, is it Drakes, maybe? We can get rid of that. I want a Cavalcade. Well, I guess we just do this. And Firebrand, and then hit him for 3, down to 15. Alright. The Chandra Spitfire is this lovely lady right here. It's an elemental, and it's a 3-drop 1/3 with flying. But every time our opponent takes non-combat damage, we get to buff our Spitfire another 3 power, which with Cavalcades out, we can have a lot of triggers. It can get pretty crazy. Adeliz, we can kill an Adeliz. I would love to not have to Heartfire for it. A Goblin Instigator. Well, let's put out a Spitfire. Let's go. Let's not attack. Do we not want to attack? Do we attack? Do we attack? Do we attack? Do we attack? If we attack, she kills the Fire Monkey. We'll end our turn. We already passed this. Okay. I mean, we already passed combat, but we didn't want to attack. Yeah, the Cavalcade triggers on attack buff the Spitfire before combat damage, so it just goes like out of control. Like literally next turn, if we draw a Cavalcade and swing next turn, our Spitfire. Yeah, if you control one of my creatures that swap target, choose one. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've really seen that card before. That seems really good. But yeah, if we draw a Cavalcade and we swing, that's 4 triggers on the Spitfire, so it becomes a 13-3 flyer. I do think I want to Heartfire this Adeliz. Our turn. Well, I think what we do... Put out the Instigator. And then we Heartfire, targeting the Adeliz, sacking the Footlight Fiend, dealing 1 damage to our opponent, triggering our Spitfire. Yep. You gonna do anything? Yep, one up. Resolve all this fine. Not gonna save the heart, or not gonna save your Adeliz. And then I think what we do is we attack with just our Spitfire. Yeah, let's just hit him for 4 in the air. If we draw a Cavalcade next turn, it's lethal. Cavalcade, trigger 5 times, make our Spitfire 16-3. Sure. Don't hold up, negate, or anything like that. That would be ideal. Okay. Alright. Yep, you can make another Electromancer, make another Beam Splitter. Go for it. That is a lot of creatures. We are still a Cavalcade. That's the nice thing is... That's not the nice thing. Alright. Alright. They don't have a flyer. They can't kill us. Let's hit them with the monkey. Submit it. Let's hit them with the Spitfire. One attacker next to Bada. We're so close to having him dead. Let's hold full control here. Pretend we have something in hand that matters. Another quasi-duplicate. Interesting. Yep. Or hold on, never mind. They just jump started their other quasi. They have an odd, spicy board. That much is true. No blocks. Fast. We are very close to killing them here. They need blockers, I think. Exert full control. Go to our drumstep. Tybalt.
You don't look scared. My
All right.
friend is here to help you.
Alright. We swing in here. We can hit them 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. They have lethal on. We can swing in here and hit them for 2. And then it leaves us really vulnerable. Yeah. I guess... we all attack, because this devil does keep us alive. Yeah, the devil keeps us from dying here. Pending any burn spells or anything like that. And we are now currently... Oh man, we're so close here. This is a very close match. Very close game, I guess. What do they want to do? They want to swing it with just the 2? They're swinging at Tybalt? I would love if they swing at Tybalt. Gain us some life. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're getting face punched. Right? They're not sure. I'll click their cat. Yeah, that's what you get. Yep, they're looking 2, 4, 6, 8. Well... no blocks. They got 3 blockers up for us. Oh man, that's really not what we wanted.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, but hold on, I think we got it. So we attack with the Spitfire, and then we block with... Oh no, because the devils... Nope. Yep, devils won't trigger until after death in combat and whatnot. Yep. We'll be dead. We'll be dead before that matters. 1, 2, 3. We blocked 3 of them. Get hit for another 3. Yeah, I think we're just... Yeah, we're dead here. Sure. Yep. And then we're dead with no triggers. Boo, 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 boo. That was a very close game, though. I did like that. That was very, very close. Do it again. Froylan. Good luck, Froylan. Froylan. Ooh, okay. Alright. So we like to see Torch Spitter, or Scorch Spitter into Cavalcade and Torch Courier. That's like 6 damage turn 3, I think. It's not bad. It's a shock a turn. Put out the spitter. And the reason we want to put out the spitter before the torch courier is you end up getting more damage in the long run. Because if you haste out the courier, you hit for 1, next turn Cavalcade hit for 2, you end up in the same spot. But the turn after, if you drop the Scorch Spitter as opposed to Torch Courier, you lose a damage on that. So you always want to run the Scorch Spitter out first. Yep, get him. Yep, and just bolt them on turn 2. That's pretty bad. They're pretty good. They are black-green, which means they probably have removal. I'll tell you what, using single target removal against this deck is just, it feels really bad. You never feel too great. Yep, Branch Walker. Please land. Yep. Yep. Let us Torch Courier and swing in. Two attackies. Yeah, and Shaft, here's where you can see where those triggers would stack up with the Spitfire, like, very quickly. Let's just hit him for another 4. Let's sack the Scorch Spitter. Get in there. Faster. They're down to 10. Next to damage, down to 9. Next turn with no blocks, we can put them to 7. We've got a Lava Coil for any creatures. And our deck is just filled with creatures that can attack. So that's pretty good. What are they getting? Another Jade Light. And they're going to double counter the Jade... Oh, they're going to graveyard the Jade Light. And then they're going to draw that. Interesting. I would like a light up the stage. Another Heartfire. Pretty good. Let's just go for fast, I guess. Let's Jade Light Ranger. Go attacking. Yep. Down for the 8. I'm gonna block. I would love no blocks. I don't know why they wouldn't block, but we might as well. Yep, hit him for another 4. We are very close here. We're literally just a few creatures away. If they swing here, we can swing in with a haste creature and just get a lot done. Do they gain a life here when they do that? They gain life. Oh, but they're... Oh! That's right, they're killing our Cavalcade. Well, maybe we got to... I don't know. Well, we can kill the... So they'll have to sack a permanent. They can take it up to save the Braska, but they have to sack a permanent. I doubt it's going to be a land. They're probably going to play... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Nissa is one of the worst things this deck faces. I don't know what it is, but we struggle against Nissa real bad. Another Cavalcade here is very ideal.
The ends justify.
Ooh, you're going to do it. I'm going to sacrifice. You may... Oh, she just ticked up with no sacrifice. No blocks. Goblin Instigator. Put him down to 3 here with the Scorch Spitter, because then we can top deck a Lightning Strike. Oh my gosh, Cavalcade is such a blast. I mean, literally, this thing just machine guns them down. There is no other feeling better than swinging with like 6 or 7 1/1s, having 2 Cavalcades on board, and just watching those triggers stack. It's very satisfying. It's like getting a ton of Explore triggers too, like our Elemental deck. You can get a lot of the Explore triggers. What are you gonna do here? Oh no. Oh no. I mean, they only go to 6, but that's a big difference for us. That goes from... Yeah. Yeah, early game concedes are really good. Especially because I've had times where the opponent could definitely have gotten out, and they just don't pay attention. And you're like, alright, free win. It's not looking hot now. We're pretty far away, I think, here now. A Spitfire is pretty good. This Nissa's gonna ultimate next turn. Maybe? Actually, maybe they don't. I don't know if they ultimate the Nissa. We're not looking hot here, though. We're looking very not hot. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna kill it. We're not gonna be able to We can't draw fast enough here. Womp womp. Well, let's take some revenge. It's kind of funny because I had a streak with the Calamity where we were... Yep, womp womp. We had a streak where we were hitting... I mean, God, we had probably 6 or 7 wins in a row, and it just felt so good. That's really bad. I mean, yeah, that's what... Let's put a torch courier down. And let's put up this... since we don't have the Cavalcade, we're going to start with our haste. Because the nice thing is if we draw a Cavalcade, we're technically in the same spot, and because we didn't have to take the gamble, we end up in a much better position. We wanted to draw land there, but... We'll Force Spitter. We'll pass. The red Jumpstart draw card. We do not run, risk factor. We do not run risk factor. We actually like Light Up the Stage better because it's a lot easier to get the damage triggers in with Cavalcade than to pay the 3 for the risk factor. This is starting to look bad. I'm not a fan. Next combat. Next 2 attackers. Swing in with the Scorch Spitter. Try to start getting some damage on here. Block with the... Oh, not gonna block with the Automaton. I like it. Like it, like it, like it. Oh, now they're gonna... Oh, duh. Yep. Now they're gonna block the Automaton. Now we Firebrand the Vanguard. Make them pay the 4. They were gonna pay the 4 anyway, but let's make it good. Yeah. I guess that was dumb. That was actually a really dumb play. But guess what, boys? Surprise, surprise. Some of us are really bad Magic players. Oh, double Legion's Landing might spell it for us. Starting with 1 land is fine when your hand is full of 1/1s, but then when you don't draw land for the cards you draw later instead, you're not looking hot. We don't use a second land. We can... I guess we put out this Instigator. I don't... At some point, I would love to Cavalcade 1v1. I would love to go head to head in the Poke War. The Great Poke War in '94. I do like that flipping both Adantos kills one of their Adantos. Let's go to blocks. Yep, make it do that. We'll get hit. We will ping their healer's Hawk. Lyra is gonna tell us this game's over. I mean, we can stop their life gain with the Tybalt, but then they hit the Tybalt with the Lyra, and then we're just nothing. Yeah, 10 damage, Cavalcade, 2 Cavalcades. Oh my god. Yeah, having 2 Cavalcades early game, if they don't have an answer to that, it's really hard for them to come back, because they're just on their back foot the whole time. They're literally just trying to stay alive like the whole game. Man, this hand's really awkward. I think we mulligan this, actually. Yeah, I actually like this a lot better. I'm much happier with this hand. We will keep this, and we will pitch the Tybalt to the bottom. Let's hit him with the Courier. He's got a message for you with his torch, and that message is, here come the pokes. We lose our Heartfire. It's not the worst. It's not the best. It's not the worst. Instigator. No! Alright. Steven, when you're playing rank, not everyone is go big or go home. You actually have to think and sculpt your hand a little bit. And starting with a really awkward turn 2 no attacks into turn 3 some attacks, I think. Ooh, yeah, this is actually why we're mulligan here, because this is much better. Another 3. Yeah, that just goes 6 damage really fast. Chandra and a fat pet. Oh man. 20. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right. I haven't gotten one of the new bundles. I hear the new bundles are really sweet. The new Mythic Chandra is really sweet, and the foil one is a very sweet tool. Murder. Well, no satisfaction of murder for you, because we're gonna give our Instigator haste. Yeah. That's a little disappointing because we could have hasted our Spitfire this turn, which would have been very delicious. But they did just use a murder. Yep, and there's our Spitfire getting big. Next turn, if we can... I mean, if we have the Spitfire next turn, we just win. So... let me adjust this chat here. Our chat box is quite tall. There we go. That's probably better. How's that look, guys? People kill the people kill the goblin. I think it's a value thing. I think people feel better. Oh yeah, they did kill our Spitfire. Whatever. With this deck we just keep attacking. We're very close. I mean, we have lethal between our hand and stuff. And yeah, people kill the Instigator over the token. There's no real benefit, but I think sometimes you feel better about killing. Like, this feels like a real creature and this doesn't. This feels like a piddly... It's like... This is Charmin Ultra of goblins, and this is like the stuff in the Disney bathrooms, the stuff in like Walmart. Cavalcade Mirror, sounds like a nightmare. This does not save them, and we're gonna keep our Instigator for the same reason that we just talked about, because it's a value, baby. Fast end to combat, lightning strike them up, and that'll do it. And let's just add a little toast on here. Yep. Yeah, that's why Scampering Scorcher's good, actually, because you add another 6 damage for 4 mana. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's keep hitting them boys. Pokey, pokey, pokey. Hodor. Alright, Hodor the DJ. Scorch Spitter to light up the stage. 1 land? That's... Oh, our opponent... Oh. No, we're not going to do that on the draw. We'll be better players than that. We won't do that on the draw. And, oh, this is much better. It's a little awkward. Let's get rid of the Heartfire, because I don't want to sack our only goblins. Let's get rid of our Bolas statue as usual. I don't like that. It doesn't belong here. Does not belong. And the nice thing here is we run out the Instigator before Cavalcade, because if we run out Goblin Instigator, there's a good chance that they think we are a Goblin deck. We can kind of try and trick them a little bit. Oh, well, I guess we do this instead then. That's actually a better curve for top deck. Thanks, deck! What do you play? Our opponent doesn't even know what to play. Come on, Hodor. DJ your deck for me. Show me the playlist of pain that you have in store. Make a big old light bulb. Oh, you know what you're gonna do now? Ooh, another land. Unexpected, spicy. I love it. All right. Ooh, we are in the thick of it now, boys. Pending damage to our Spitfire, we're in a pretty good spot. Bolt him down. Yep. Bolt him. Oh, they must have very little going on, I think. That's instead. Then we're gonna do Instigator, Torchlight Fiend. I would love to cast the Spitfire, but then next turn it's like, do you run Goblin Gathering too? I don't. I gotta see that card. I don't know if I have seen that one. Oh, yeah, there we go. Opponent just probably stuck on white, probably white-blue, and they were stuck on white, I think. Goblin Gathering. Give me a second. I'm gonna look this up here. Create a number equal to 2 plus the number of cards in Goblin Gathering Graveyard. 2 tokens for 3. I mean, I'll tell you what, these are probably a really decent replacement for the Instigators when the Instigators go, I think. Maybe. I've also thought about running Cranko. I know we just did Cranko decks, but I thought about putting Cranko in as well, because, you know, Cranko will trigger once. You won't trigger him anymore later, but you will have roughly 1 million Goblin tokens if you can keep him out, and he's kind of a lightning rod. So I don't know. I mean, he's definitely a lightning rod. So I don't know. I don't know if him being lightning rod is good or bad. This is a great keep. I would like more hasty creatures, but we have all the lands we need for turns 1 and 2. Scorch Spitter into Calamity is exactly what we like. And we're on the play against Fwifo. So I will do my best, Fwifo, and I encourage you to do the same. Yep. Sure. Alright, and there's more hasty creatures. Another land into Chandra Acolyte of Flame is pretty good. Because then we Chandra Acolyte of Flame, they're busy dealing with the Acolyte of Flame, we drop Torch Courier and Footlight Fiend, and then just keep pokey, touchy. Electrostatic Field is fine. We'll double Torch Courier here and start trying to get in tons of damage value. Electrostatic Field is going to block one of our attacks, but it doesn't kill our creature, which is really good. Pet our cat. Our cat. We haven't pet our cat at all yet. Yep. And that's another thing. Whenever there's like a 0 attack blocker, they always block the Scorch Spitter, no matter what else we have. All the 1/1s, it's the Scorch Spitter is the one that they're. It's like they want. It's like a spite. I think it's a spite because the Scorch Spitter gets through already. So I think everyone's just like, no, you don't get 2. No 2 for you. Alright, we resolve. We're going to discard a card. We will discard Scampering Scorcher to lose a land. Ugh, not the best, not the worst. Let's see if they have a creature to play. Another Electrostatic Field would actually be fine, I think. Lightning Strike on us. Oh, no. Yep, never mind, just kidding. Man, please, another land would be a sweet. Scorch Spitter's fine. It's fine. Another Footlight Fiend. And then we'll swing an attack. And we'll get them for 3. Putting them to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have... We have lethal next turn if... I am being careful with the cat. We have lethal next turn if we draw a land on this Chandra. God, the amount of times with this deck... the amount of times I play this deck, and I'm just like, we have lethal if this, and oh, That's gonna do it. If we draw land... Oh! Boo on you! We're still gonna hit him pretty good next turn, but it's not what we wanted. And we can't... Well, we can't cast the light up the stage. Yep. Get him down to 4 to 2. I think he goes to 2 here. Yeah, 3. He goes to 3 here. We gain a life. Man, if without those vicious rumors, I think we'd actually gain. Or they'd be like dead here. Or they'd be at 1. Light up the stage. Oh! You know what? I do love hitting light up the stage into double castable. It's exactly what you want. And they probably scoop here. Unless they have a way to get rid of Cavalcade, that's not going to save them. Yep. Yep. Let's keep it going. I would love it if on stream tonight we could get all the way to Platinum. That would be sweet. Or Diamond. What's the next one? Is there a Diamond? Or does it go Gold, Platinum, Mythic? Gold, Platinum... I don't remember. Maybe the next one is Diamond. We'll find out. Land! Let's get some lands. Lands. And then, again, this is also comes down to the fact that when you only have one land, it's okay to play the Haster before the Scorch Spitter. If you have 2 lands, you play the Spitter because you guarantee a Cavalcade. If you're not guaranteeing Cavalcade, we can go Torch Courier into Firebrand. Our Boreal Grazer is annoying, but it doesn't really hurt us that bad. Well, I guess we just keep getting in. Sure. And our turn. Land. Please get in here. Show up. Oh, Kiora. Interesting. We can get rid of it with a Cavalcade. Cavalcade does also work on Planeswalkers, which is a good time. Well, we're gonna have to light up the stage here. All attack. I think we have to keep going at them since we don't have the Cavalcade out. If we had Cavalcade, we'd probably attack her to like just really get some pain in there. Light up the stage. Pray we hit a land. Oh, thank you. Land into a Scorch Spitter. End our turn. We can Lava Coil something too if we want next turn, which might actually be really good, depending on what comes out here. What is going on here? What's your plan? Nissa! Oh, we can kill that with Heartfire. Or kinda kill it with Heartfire, but man, that's annoying. Oh, I hate Nissa who shakes the world so bad. Get the monkey. Yeah, yep, no blocks. My turn. Land. It's not a land. We can put them down a land. Let's do that. Let's get rid of this land. Yep. Come on. And then let's go to combat. And let's all attack this Nissa, who will get hit for 3, since the Scorch Spitter is still going to deal damage. I like putting this pressure on. I would love to draw land so we can play Cavalcade into Cavalcade Firebrand. We can kill the Nissa. We can also kill that. It's annoying. We're in a pretty uphill battle at this point. Yep. Awesome. Draw more cards. Nissa's gonna tick up. Oh boy, this card is very good. I think this card has been a little underrated. Maybe because it's seeing a lot of play now and it's just doing a lot of work. Yep. You have permanent, you have roughly 800 billion mana forever, you have all Steel Leaf champions in your deck because there is no god and you're getting punched for it. Huh? Oh boy. We might have a problem. If we can't even... I mean, we're dead next turn. Yeah. Yeah, we're not getting out of this. Yep, they had lethal, because we could not block. Could not block their Steel Leaf champions. Man, this deck can just do so many things, so we want it to do more. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Give us one of those good matches where we're just slamming damage. Where we at? Alright. Alright. This is a good one. I like it. I like it, I love it, and I want some more of it. Come on, baby. Berberan. What Berberan? Got 7. Not a huge fan of being on the draw, but it's okay. Not as many people have T1 plays as we do, usually. But they... Oh, green-white. Okay. Torch Spitter. Yep. Yep. The Llanowar Elves. We will swing through that Llanowar Elves. Cavalcade. Start swinging. They might block our Torch Spitters, but I doubt it. And I'm honestly okay if they do, because I would love to get... Yes! Okay, cool. I'm totally okay getting rid of the Llanowar Elves. They want to slow us down. Next turn we can Torch Courier, light up the stage. Light up the stage. Get us another land. Alright. Please guess another land because I really want to cast the Chandra Spitfire. Oh. Ugh. You flying monster. Alright, well. There goes our Spitfire. Not a huge fan. Pass turn. I don't like losing our Spitfire there. That's not exactly what we wanted. Yep, that. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep playing, but I don't feel good about this. Chandra's Acolyte next turn, we can do 1, 2, 3. We're not getting lands, and that's kind of a huge issue. Alright. All attack. Yep. And hit him for another 2 to 11. Lose our Firebrand and Torch Courier. They're gonna keep casting Zombie Warriors, so if we can just keep swinging in, maybe that's fast enough, I guess. They're gonna block those two. Interesting. I kind of like that. Let's light up the stage. Oh man! No lands on 2 light up the stages. Woof. Spark double. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's dangerous. That is what we call dangerous. Alright. I mean, we can't survive another turn. If we could survive another turn... Actually... hit him for 2 down to 9. Lose both of those. They go to 8. We still don't have one. Yep, we're done here. I think that's honestly one of the bigger problems in our deck. It's just sometimes there's just stuff we can't get rid of. I have thought about really quickly. I want to ask you guys. I want to ask your opinion. What was I gonna say? The Spark Double makes it not legendary. Yeah, the Spark Double makes it so that the clone of the Oketra is not legendary, which is that was why that was like a big no. I'm curious, and I kind of want to run. Where are they at? I might make a black-red version of this. That instead of no, I might make a black-red version of this anyway. But I do like. Where is it at? Did I pass it already? I didn't think I passed it. It's no. Alright, let's go all the way back to the start and look again. Where is this card? Do I have a filter on that I need to not have? No. I know I have one of them. I got at least one, because it's what prompted me to be curious. Oh, the card. Do I have one? Yeah, I have no filter on. I don't see this card. It's the... Oh my gosh. I really don't know where it went, guys. Give me here, hold on. I'm gonna find this creature. Common. It's in War of the Spark. Does it not exist? It does not exist now, apparently. Apparently I do not have this card. For the life of me, sure. Doesn't matter. Also, yeah, thank you for stopping by, Shaft. Appreciate you coming out to take a look. Let's see, what time is it? 7:53. Let's do a couple more ranked matches, and then I will 1v1 your Cavalcade. We will poke each other for the world to see. Let's see. I think we're gonna mulligan this. I like having. You know what? No. I like the guaranteed lands. I guess we'll go slow. Even our deck does not do well slow, but I don't know. Maybe we should have mulliganed that away. Yep. Yep, do your thing here, guys. Yep. Come on. Man, what are they doing? They have no idea. They're trying to figure out a way to get out on top here. Another land is exactly what we did not want. Literally anything that is not lands is pretty much what we want the rest of the game. We have all the lands we pretty much ever need. Love draw Cavalcade here. Acolyte of Flame, not a Cavalcade. We will pass in case we need to kill this Deep-Root Elite. Which we may have to do. We're not going to cast anything. put out a Tibble. Let's pass the turn. Let's see if we can do some touchy. Oh, are they stuck on lands? I'm kind of down with them being stuck on lands here. Maybe they're waiting to activate that one Merfolk spell that puts the counters on them. Like they're gonna have to do something.
My assistants are painfully sloppy.
Put out a Chandra Acolyte of Calamity.
Chandra Nalar, pyromancer
Make some
extraordinaire.
elemental.
Say hi to my fiery friends.
Let's go to combat. Next to attackers. All attack except for our Firebrand. Keep our Firebrand up. Hit him. Footlight Fiend. And we'll end our turn. Cavalcade next turn would be insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triggers. Then another 5. We hit him for like 11. If they don't put something out, we hit him for 11. We are now going to attempt to kill this Deep-Root Elite. Cool. Alright. Let's... Scampering Scorcher. Footlight Fiend. Let's activate our
Go
Sundraw.
get 'em, buddies.
And let's just go swinging. Yep. Alright. They're hit. They can't gain life because we have our Tibble. They can't hit our Tibble because we have our Footlight Fiend. We've got another Tibble to replace that Tibble. Let's see what happens. Cavalcade, please. Just please, Cavalcade. Please. Oh, great lords of magic from here beyond through space and time. Or they just scoop. I'll do it. Them scooping also accomplishes our prayer to the magic lords. The lords of magic. Alright. Let's keep hitting them. Keep this train rolling. Yep. Okay. Yep. Versus Sven. Okay. Why is Sven's avatar like way over there? Does his avatar just sit that far over? Nah. Yep. We'll keep this. Put our Scorcher to the bottom. Love to draw Cavalcading creatures all day, every day. It's our favorite thing. Our opponent doesn't know what they want to do. Now we will start the beating. Start the pokey. And get rid of the bull statue. It doesn't belong here. Hit him. Oh, okay, because the statue's gone. And our turn. Next turn we put out a Spitfire. Do we put out a Spitfire or Tibble? I think we put out Spitfire. In case we draw Cavalcade, because then we Cavalcade over Tibble as well. Grixis control. Okay, we're definitely on a clock here. Let's go to combat. Let's hit him. Good. Play a mountain. Oh, we should have lit up the sage. I played the mountain prematurely. Footlight Fiend is pretty nice here. We have our mountain for next turn, which is nice, because we just don't want to double. Basically, we just don't want to double mountain. Yep, Cry the Carnarium. Not gonna get a trigger off of our Footlight Fiend. Yeah, we'll do the Chandra Spitfire. Cry of the Carnarium is annoying. It's a pretty decent board wipe for what's going on. Please don't get rid of our Spitfire with, I don't know, Vraska's Contempt. Would be a sweet thing to not see on that Spitfire. Tybalt, force a counter. No counter. Yes counter, no counter.
This devilishly
Make a thing.
The more, the messier.
They're struggling with what to do. Let's try and hit him for 1. They will, yep, do that because sad times. Oh, this is gonna be a fast one again, I think. Literally, our thing is we need to be pretty fast. If we're not quick out of the gate with Cavalcades, it's pretty hard for us to catch up because Cavalcade is what keeps the pressure on. Narset, that's bad.
Your prowess.
I do like that light up the stage. Oh. I do like that light up the stage gets around Narset. That's Tybalt.
My friend
Goblin Instigator. Hold up Heart Fire and Lightning Strike. Just gonna hit him. We are not gonna hit Narset. Because it's not going to prevent us from drawing cards, and hitting it right now is not going to prevent them from activating it. We could Lightning Strike it. Do we Lightning Strike it here? Yeah, let's Lightning Strike the Narset here.
You are a mighty warrior. I concede.
Next turn 4. 8. We can put him to 8 next turn if we ditch one of our creatures to the Heartfire. Are they gonna be Devil? Feels like a really poor use of Bedevil. Ugin!
Recklessness and fear.
of the multiverse obeys me.
Alright, Chandra Spitfire. All attack. Let's hit the Ugin only so it can't destroy our Spitfire. They can probably destroy our Spitfire anyways, but...
A foolish move. Truth lies
How much can we
beyond
hit them for next
vision.
turn? Because these don't fly. And if they can't get... Oh, they have a Bedevil. Duh. Forgot about the Bedevil. Yeah, the Bedevil... The Bedevil is an issue. Because otherwise what we could do is swing in. We Heartfire a Devil. Dealing 5 between this, but it's 2 triggers. So 5 plus another 7, 12. We can hit him for 12. But they're gonna Bedevil. They're never gonna let us get away with that. Let's all attack, I think. 5 attackers. Yep, and they're gonna probably be Devil the Chandra Spitfire. They're gonna Lightning Strike the Chandra Spitfire. Let's Heartfire the Chandra Spitfire. Because that is what we can do here. Commit the Chandra. Hit him for 4. Down to 10. Two down to 8. I mean, we're not totally out of this. I'm going to use your bedevil on a 1/1. You do. Well, we'll sack our torch spirit to give our double haste here. Get him to 9. I mean, we're putting him to 8 pretty much no matter what. Now we just need more stuff, I guess. I mean, they can they can down take Ugin and lose it for a devil. I was gonna say I don't think that's gonna happen.
Secrets manifest before you.
Yep, kill Tibble. They probably have a
I guess I
way
cracked first.
to get by. Oh.
Focus and just meditate.
Alright, our hopes and dreams are slipping through our fingers. Yeah. Boy. Boy, boy, boy. Man, I just want to poke him, you know? You ever get that feeling you see somebody, you're like, man, I just want to poke this guy. That's everybody I'm seeing right now. Rosie O'Donnell. We want to poke. Well, alright, phrasing, but, you know. You know what I meant. No cavalcade. That's okay, we'll keep this. It's doable. I just want to poke him. Just want to pokey. Come on, OP. Opponent, tell us. Do your thing here. Yep, we'll keep this. Based on what they put out, we will firebrand. If they played nothing, we will put lightning. Alright, well, that's 5 damage. We got a quarter of their life total. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have like 10 damage with the stuff we have now. Alright, well, that land is good. Hit him. And now that we have Chandras, we can just keep making more damage. We have a Chandra to replace our Chandra, which is pretty nice. We will start Chandraing next turn. Who's our opponent's on Gates, I guess. Definitely looks like a Gates deck. Which means they have Gates Ablaze. Which is not what we're looking for. Not what we're looking for. Man, I really want to run Judith in a deck like this. Oh, yeah. I really want to run Judith in a deck like this. But the problem is that Judah pumps our creatures as non-bows with the Cavalcade.
No. Too bad. Oh, they're so cute.
Yep, hit them. Scary elementals. Next turn we can make elementals, hit them, then heartfire one of the elementals, which actually seems okay. We can kill something that way if we need to as well, but I think we're in okay shape here. Oh, are we getting milled? Gate mill? Mill gates? Gate mill, mill gate? Mill Mill Gates. Oh my god. Dude, if their deck is not named Mill Gates, they're fucking up. Let's make an elemental.
Go get him, buddies.
Let's hit him with the fire blade. Get him good. Get him down to 10. Then we will Heartfire, stacking one of our elementals. Put him to 6. We have lethal next turn, pending like a Gates Ablaze. But we can hit him for 4 next turn if we Chandra, and then cast another Chandra, getting rid of our Chandra, making 2 more elementals that way. Hit him for 4, and then we have Lightning Strike in hand. So, I mean, I don't know what their deck is trying to do exactly. I'm seeing a lot of Guild Gates, but I no longer think it's a Guild Gate. I think it is some sort of like 5-color stall mill of some sort, something along those lines. What does our opponent do here? Guild Summit is not gonna save you. We can hit him for 5 right now. Okay, well, we didn't want either of those, so that's okay. Yep, go ahead, mill us. We didn't want either of those. Alright. Alright. Forge Spitter. Make some tokens. Go to combat. We have lethal anyway. 3. And then we will Lightning Strike our opponent. Yeah, there we go. Good times, good times. Yeah, that's alright, sweet. Alright, keep it rolling again. Alright, Selbach. Sounds like a Pokemon name or something. Alright, Selbach, good luck. Yes. Yeah, we'll keep this. LP goes first. We got 4 cards in hand we can cast with our 1 land, and we have a Cavalcade. Alright. Let's get in there. Alright. I don't know what they're playing, but I think we have a pretty decent hand. We'll probably kill that raptor. Actually, we are going to kill that raptor. So then we can Lightning Strike it. Yep, sure. You want to trade right now? You gonna let it go through? Yep, sure. I could sack it, and then it doesn't deal damage, but I really want to kill the raptor with the Lightning Strike. I would rather do it than wait around on it. Like, I don't think we get a benefit by letting it set as a 1/1 for right now. Other than the fact that we would have been hit for less there. Firebrand. I'm attacking. Then next turn we can Firebrand. Get him for a bunch. Instigator Firebrand. Brontodon! Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a treat. Instigator. Alright, let's go on to another Cavalcade. They're definitely going to be killing this Cavalcade before we go to combat. There's no way there's no way. They're never going to let us get away with that. Look at them right now. They're just like, stop! Yep, and then Thrashing Brontodon is going to kill the Cavalcade. Yep, but it means they no longer can set the block. So they pulled the trigger too early. Alright, Cavalcades. Cavalcades. All day Cavalcades. That is what we want to see. Chandra is also fine. That's not either of those things. Alright, let's pass turn. Pray. Oh boy, we gotta pray for no Forerunner of the Empire. No Forerunner of the Empire. The Needle Tooth is kind of annoying. Not a cavalcade. Please. Oh man, please no Forerunner. Right now, I mean, we're just building up. We want this cavalcade. We want cavalcades for everyone. For you and me and little Timmy down the street. You know the one. The one with the rickets. He wants cavalcades. Alright. So here's how this goes. We hit him for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They block 2. We hit him for 7, down to 6. We lose 4 creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're left with 5. We're left with 5. We're left with 5. Let's pass turn, hope for cavalcade. Let's just keep our fingers crossed, won't we? If they Forerunner, we are in big a-doo-doo. We are in the big a-doo-doo now. If we get Forerunner. Okay, they have more blockers out. 7, 8, 9. I mean, yeah, literally, Cavalcade wins us the game here. Again. Cavalcade is just the winningest thing we can do. That's not what we wanted, so we're gonna pray for no Forerunners. I'm gonna pass the turn, just watch our opponent look at us and be like, very... Okay. Okay. They're gonna start drawing a lot of cards. It's really bad. No blocks. We don't want their guys taking damage. Alright. God, that Brontodon! Alright, that is just the worst. 3, 6. Let's pass the turn because we can block with the Firebrands and hit them with it to do damage if they swing in here. Every turn they don't swing and every turn they don't draw Forerunner of the Empire. We are in good shape. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. That's probably fine for now. Oh, yep. That's bad news. That is bad news. I think that just says we're dead, right? So wait, no. Pass the blockers. Block the raptor here. Block this big guy here. And let's block the ranging raptors. They can go get a basic. Pass the damage. And activate the Firebrand. Yeah. Activate this Firebrand. Oh, I just realized we are getting hit for 4, so there's no point in blocking that dinosaur. Oh, and we could have blocked the Needletooth and Sack, so it didn't matter. Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb play on our part. Activate this. Do that. Cavalcade. We're still in this game. No, we're not. No, we're dead. We're very dead. That. Oh, yep. We didn't count. Oh man, counting's hard. Counting's where you get got. Putting, one number and then another number, you just put them in an order, and then before you know it, you just, there's too many. My number is probably somewhere around 6. There's too many numbers. No problem. Okay, yep. Let's go and get out of here. And then they come back now. Look at the new animation. They come back. And I'm like, I just clicked you out of here, big guy. And then he looks like he drops. He looks like he falls off. Man, we have this a lot. Maybe we do need to go up one land. I think we mulligan that. Oh, alright. I don't want to mulligan again. So I guess we get rid of Tybalt. And we hope for the light up the stage. Or lands. They're also good. All we want right now is lands. It's literally all we want. For just ever and ever lands. Yep. 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 Well, I mean, we have to attack. We have to light up the stage here. They kill our Scorch Spitter. Maybe they don't. Maybe they think we have a trick in hand. Alright, well, I fooled them. Fooled them with that 1/1. Oh my god. That's really bad. We can't even cast both these even if we draw land next turn. This is gonna be pretty quick, I think. Although it looks like they don't have much. Yep. Yep, we're literally never digging out of that hole right off the get-go. Alright, we're gonna adjust. I think we do just need like 1 or 2 more lands inside of this. Let's go down an Instigator. Go up a mountain. That's 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yes, I mean, we have plenty of creatures. Let's try that. Let's try just upping 1 mountain. We could always go down another Instigator. Alright. Yep. Igky. IGKY. And then we get this again? This is like a mockery. Oh my god. No, we're gonna have to mulligan again. Alright, yeah. Oh boy, let's get rid of this. Get rid of the Heartfire. Start the poking, but man. The on-camera, I know it doesn't look like it, but the on-camera display of this deck is not doing the justice that it was doing for us previously. I do like a second thing. Get in there. Hit. Next turn we probably Instigator. We want to protect the Calamity for some reason. We can lightning strike something out of the sky if we need to. So it better be pretty small. Please don't be like a Supreme Phantom. Fontaine Master. Yep, let's get rid of this one. Because otherwise, if we want to target something else later, it's just going to be a pain. We really don't like targeting that much stuff anyway, and this way we can get it for 6 and just get that nuisance out of the way. Next turn we Cavalcade again, hit him for 6. I mean, we can almost, depending on our draw, we can kill him next turn. This is a pretty good start. That's really close to doing it. Actually, this is lethal right here. Yeah. Alright, there we go. There we go! That's how things are supposed to look. That's what we want. There we go. That's just felt how we wanted to. Feels like the first time. Hitscan FN, are you still in the chat? If you happen to still be in the chat, we can do 1v1 here after this match. If not, I'm just going to continue. Okay, cool. Yeah, after this match then, after this match I will... There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, I will send a challenge your way here in a minute. Sure, we got light up the stages, and we have 2 lands. It's not bad. I really like the sleeves. Alright, we're losing one of the light up stages. Okay. Discovery, sure. Come on. What do you got for us here? Opponent's not sure what they want to get, I guess, or what they want to do with these top 2 cards. Let's... Yep, we're gonna hit him. Wait, Hitscan, I just realized if I 1v1 you, you can, you can just watch the stream and know what I got in hand, know all that stuff. I can take down your information, and I can send you 1v1 challenges that way. You can also add me on Discord if you'd like, and we can challenge each other through Discord. I'm 100% in favor of that. One view, you. All right. I will take you at your word, and we'll check up after this. All right, cool. Yeah. All right. We got the Torch Courier here. We didn't get a land, but we can at least cast what we had. Battle, it shall be. It will be a battle of the pokes. Just two gamers hanging out, 2 Magic players just hanging out, doing the hokey pokey. Let's get rid of this Scampering Scorcher. Yep. Well, let's Torch Courier. Go to combat. And we'll light up the stage again. We can still cast both of those. But we still run into a similar problem of not having lands or a cavalcade. Our opponent is slowly doing things. We can get rid of that, although it's not my favorite thing to do right now. Alright, yep, and we didn't have a land. So we're gonna play this. I'm gonna crack that, hit this. Play this Firebrand. I'm gonna crack that, I'm gonna hit this. And go to combat. Beat him up. And move along. Move on, and then we move on with our lives. Ritual of Soot. Alright, that's 1 more damage to them, I guess. It is 1 more damage. That's... oh my god, this is getting sad. We still don't have a... if we had a Cavalcade, again, if we had Cavalcade, it'd be fine. It would just be fine. Because we could just creature swing, ping, ping, ping. That's all we gotta do. All we gotta do. Liliana, or... Let's sacrifice our creatures. Let's Scorch Spitter. Lightning Strike Lily. And we'll move on from there.
So easily.
Chandra Spitfire is good if they can't do anything about it here. Blade Crafter. Alright. Alright. Thought Erasure. Getting rid of our Spitfire? Our Tibble. Okay. Oh, they're gonna play the Disinformation. Oh, they can't play Disinformation campaign. Alright. We play the Spitfire because the Torch Courier is not nearly as good. Yeah, we lose our Torch Courier. They draw a card. They play a land. Play a Playcraft. Alright, we're both top decking. We can be pretty quick top deckers.
Well,
They're gonna be probably drawing more cards though.
They're so cute.
That's a land. That's a Spitfire.
I adore an audience.
Cavalcade does it. Cavalcade lethal. Does this do it? I think this does it. Yeah. And then the Chandra hits and then for 6. Yep. Alright, we got there. Awesome. Awesome possum. Alright. Alright, alright. Alright, we're gonna send this challenge here over to our friend here at HitscanFN. Underscore. The numbers are 55060. Let's change to the right deck. Then we will issue our challenge here. Alright. Ooh, love the Vivian emblem. Vivian emblem was really sweet. Her and Ajani, I think, are my favorites. Sure. Alright. Alright. Time to play Pokemon. Sure, Firebrand it. Yep. Get him. Yo, Cletus, get him. Works for there. Firebrand. Face. I do like the Raging Goblin, the Torch Courier. I would rather run these than the Goblin Instigators, though, that's for sure. Alright, yep, they're gonna do it. Okay. We're gonna trade Goblins, boys? Yep. Alright. Still no Cavalcade. Alright. Pretty close. No Cavalcade? No Cavalcade. That's not a Cavalcade. Alright. So, let's... Earthfire. Yeah, we'll sack the Torch Courier. And we're gonna sack this Torch Courier. Because, yeah, we're already gonna lose our stuff. The Chain Whirler is interesting. I did think about running Chain Whirler, but the reach off that doesn't trigger Cavalacade is kind of bad. We will get rid of the Chain Whirler. We'll do that. Hold full control. I do like the 10 Street Dodger actually a lot. Cavalcade. Okay. Here's our demise. Yep. Yep. Let's get faced. Ping, 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 ping. Yeah, I might as well take full control off. We're not doing anything. We're not fooling anybody. Yep, and that's gonna do it. We got nothing. They got one more creature. One more creature does us in. Oh, yep, or another Cavalcade. And a Raging Goblin. That's a lot of damage. That's death on attack. They didn't even have to hit us. Yep. Ping, 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 ping. And we moited. We've been moited, boys. In the Pokemon battle, we failed to stay ahead. Oh man, yeah, two Cavalcade opener is that's really good. The Chain Whirler, man, I thought about running Chain Whirlers for a while, and I still think about it every so often, but like, I don't know. I don't know if you get enough value out of it. I mean, yeah, it is great removal. It plows through the Paradise Druids, gets through all the Cavalcade decks like this, gets through a lot of the Merfolk stuff, before they get the Lords out at least. Nope. Yeah. Yep, we'll do this. Get rid of the Heart. Yeah, get rid of the Heartfire. Start. Pokey pokey. I think we know what that means. No blocks because I'm pretty sure what we're about to see is anything. Yeah. Yep. We'll do it. Light it up. Oh, yeah, next time. Light it up. Footlight Fiend is a good blocker. Can block this. Oh boy, here comes the party. You gonna hit me? Gotta wait. Yep. Normal goes. Fast blockers. We will block the spitter. And 1 damage to our opponent. Pretty even matchup right now. I think we ditched the Instigator to get more value out of these creatures than the Instigator. I mean, that's the same as what their Cavalcade's doing with one, so we'll keep it up. A Landfall would be ideal. damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Boy, oh boy, that is a lot of damage. I think we need the Footlight Fiend here. And we need to draw land really, like, so badly. Four, five, six. Another loss to land. Man, I didn't have nearly any of these land totals, and just all day land totals. Yeah, ping, ping, ping. I guess 1, 2, 1, 2, 6. Yeah, we're dead on attack here. So, oh, all right, flaunt it. The worst. Oh my god. Yeah. Lightning strikes themselves to 1. That'll... That was really close. The lightning strike to 1. Boy, oh boy. That is... Yeah, no, that was really good. Good game, for sure. Man, that was a pretty mirrored poke match, despite the different lines. It was pretty kind of funny to see that we were ending up at pretty similar damage totals for a certain point. Just being able to like hit with the Footlight Fiends and things like that. I am going to go find this card now because it is haunting my dreams. I need to know what this card is that I thought would be a good add to this deck. And I'm gonna find it. Let's see, images. What do we got? Is it Banehound? And yeah, dude, two cavalcades, just boom, boom. That's the dream. That's what you want when you're cavalcading of calamities. You want 2 cavalcades because you can never have too much calamity. And it's a Banehound. Now I feel so strongly that I had a Banehound. I could have sworn that I did, but I guess I don't. Get that off of there. No, not that. There. Here. This is the card I want to run in this deck. Like, if we can get a couple like Dragon Skull Summits maybe, or some Blood Crypts. Banehound seems pretty good. Like, you get the same level of haste, and it's got the lifelink, and the lifelink is decent. Yeah, I think Banehound could be a good card in this deck, and I've definitely toyed around the idea with a Rakdos build, replacing Scampering Scorchers with the Banehounds, getting rid of... I want something to get rid of the Instigator. Actually, I'd probably get rid of the Instigator for the Banehounds. I would use wild cards on them, but I don't have them. Also, what is with this Disfigure going to uncommon? I don't know. That Disfigure's been common for both his printings before. I don't feel like they needed to uptick that. But we're going to go down an Instigator and up a mountain anyways. We're going to do probably... What are we at? We're at 8:45. Alright, well, we'll do a few more ranked matches here. And then we'll probably close it down for the night. For everyone that is still watching, anyone that watches this later, please, I am trying to improve my social media presence. Trying to be able to make more videos. I would love to be able to make more YouTube videos, deck tech videos. I'm a huge fan of EDH. We're gonna mulligan this. I'm a huge. Oh, this is a decent looking hand. I'm a huge fan of EDH. Love that kind of stuff. And I would love to make more content like that. So I would, if anybody wants to, follow my Twitch, follow my YouTube channel, which is also Possibility Storm, is the name of my YouTube channel. At Twitch, I am MTG_PStorm, capital P for the P Storm. And yeah, it'd be super on Twitch. My Twitch is also Possibility Storm, as all the people who are currently on the channel are watching it. Oh, sorry. P-Storm is Twitter. I will confirm that here in a second. That's Cavalacade with the sports bitter. Get him. Let me confirm my Twitch here, or my Twitter rather. I will be making emblems that you can see in the video. That way, if you would like to follow me, like to get more involved. Yeah, let's see if this helps with the lighting. Let's see here. Put out another sports Twitter. That's fine. Yeah. So my Twitter handle is at MTG capital MTG _ capital PS Storm. So, or capital P capital S in Storm. I will actually here. I'm probably just gonna share it in the chat, since I have probably thoroughly confused everybody. Yeah, definitely try out the Banehound and let me know how it looks. I think it seems really sweet. Underscore. There you go. That is the Twitter. Sorry, opponent. Yep. Yeah. Sorry for making you wait for your murder. I apologize. Yeah, that is the Twitter handle that you can follow me at. I will be hopefully trying to use Twitter to update more on when I will be doing impromptu streams. My normal streaming times are listed below on the channel here. It's on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 7 to 9 p.m. No Cavalcade, but this is... It's okay. Yeah. Let me know how it goes. Keep me updated. I would love to hear the results on that Banehound, because I think it can be good. Like, I mean, we definitely have the mana available to splash just a little bit of black. Footlight Fiend already doesn't do anything bad for us, so, you know. What's our opponent want to do? Lucid Chaos. Alright, well, our opponent wants to go to 5. Or they probably don't want to go to 5. You know what? No, scratch that. Let's assume they want to go to 5. What a dumb opponent. How silly of you to want to go to 5. I don't understand why you would want to do that. Is it because they have something really cool here? There's something. I do think that we should get rid of that. After starting at 5 and already going down to Dread Horde, that might seem decent. Land. Yeah, 4 Blood Crypt and 4 Dragon Spells, what I was thinking as well. Like, You're almost never gonna fail to hit those when you need to hit them. They're very low hindrance on your mana. I think those are great for the mana base for that. Shock! I'm shocked. I'm mostly shocked because now I can't light up the stage, so that wasn't in our plan. Well, we can do this. We can do this. And we can do another goblin. Yep. And let's pass. I think a land here might be okay. Yep, got that spark spitter. I mean, our opponent's down to one card in hand. Like, they're literally just trying to hold us back. Please, bottom. Yes. Ooh, there's a Cavalcade. Yeah, we're gonna Cavalcade. And we're gonna put life in. And then we're gonna start attacking. Yep. Alright, pressure's on. You got 2 cards in hand. Oh boy. Oh, what a card in hand. What a card in hand. Alright, Chandra Spitfires. No attacks. Opponent's got no cards in hand. Like, they really have to have, I feel like, a pretty live draw here. And that's not it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, we put him at lethal next turn, and they're definitely going to block the Spitfire, which is going to kill the Feather. There's no, like, the Feather does not live here. Either Feather dies or they do. They really don't have much of a choice. Oh boy. Yep. I think this is gonna be a lot of damage. Yep. And our opponent's had enough of that. Alright, we're gonna keep playing until we creep up here on 9. Demon Facing has 4 Llanowar Elves and Pollenbright Druid. Oh! Get him. Get him. The only problem is, don't the Pollenbrights, they can put a counter on something though, right? So I mean, you'll kill most things and then the Chain Whirler can block. It still seems really good. The Chain Whirler is going to blow those Llanowar Elves out. Let's start. Hit him with that monkey. Oh man. Monkey trouble. We just got Firebrand Tron here. Cavalcade. Come on, Cavalcade! Hear that. Cavalcade, we just wanna hit him with the cavalcade. Yep. And then you're gonna explode with that boy. All land, which is not great. So attacking. Into 11. Light up the stage. Scorch Spitter. Footlight Fiend. Come on, Cavalcade! He's running dinos. 8 bodies on field, no Cavalcade yet. Oh, that is the killer. That's the worst, and that's, I mean, it's the #1 thing that shuts the deck down, is just not hitting Cavalcades off of Light Up the Stage and your openers. Man, dinos didn't seem to be all that great, but all of a sudden dinos are like kind of back. They kill the Scorch Spitter. Oh, they kill the Footlight Fiend. Alright, we hit him with the Footlight Fiend. That seems like such a weird kill here. Ooh! better come prepared. Fast turn. He just yeah, he just conceded. Yeah. Yeah, once you start piling the board, they're left with not a lot of options. If we attack this next turn, we hit him for 1, 5, 6. Put him to 4. Oh, that's not fun. Kinda stinks. Alright, well, let's Tybalt.
The only thing to
Footlight
fear
Fiend.
is everything.
I'm gonna activate Tybalt.
My assistants are painfully slow.
Each opponent loses 1 life. I'll pass, I guess. Cavalcade. I'll just say Cavalcade for like 20 minutes. Be Cavalcade all day. Yep. It's not what we wanted. Yep. Drawing Cavalcade like into Cavalcade would just seal their fate. And then we hit lands every time. Just lands all day. We've got a lot of blockers up that can deal a lot of damage kind of skied around. Would you... Now I'm against Boros. Oh, life gain is a huge bane against this deck too. It's not great. Especially at Johnny's Pridemates, because they get out of removal range very quickly. Alright. Alright, here's our moment. Here's our moment. Past the blockers. No blocks. That's our moment. They're probably gonna gain life here though. We're gonna play like a Wild Growth Walker. Oh boy! That's Firebrand. Firebrand. We'll get him for another 3 here. Yep, all the triggers on the stack. Get him with all of this stuff, I guess. Yep. Do all those things. Yep, all the massacre trigger stacks. They're still very close to dead here. 10 life turn 4, yeah. That's what it should look like. Our opponent sacrifices a permanent here, I assume.
Its pain is our gain.
I mean, they probably don't sack anything though. Yup. Really? No lands forever, and then that's all we have? Yeah, I don't think we have a way out of this. Again. Yeah. Yeah, good game, opponent. Good game. Alright, so what do we know now about Cavalcade? We know that Cavalcade pokes a lot. We know that the strengths of this deck are definitely in just being so low to the ground. Like, I mean, you're just flying by real fast. The Scorch Spitters are great. Footlight Fiends do a decent amount of work. To a Banehound on turn 6. Alright. Alright. It sounds like Banehound might be pretty good. Has it been getting out and doing any work there? Cavalcades just do so much work, and they just stack so quickly with these creatures. The weaknesses, you really struggle against life gain. You struggle against things like Nissa that can put up blockers and protect themselves. Because it's one thing when they put up blockers and you just keep swinging and hitting through. Only have played it once in both games. I mean, fair. I mean, it still hit the board, and it still hit the board in winning matches, which means it doesn't sound super detrimental, which is promising. But the yeah, life gain things where we have to attack planeswalkers are kind of an issue. It gets a little frustrating. If I could make any real changes, I think I would probably change to the Banehound. Love to get rid of the Instigators. I probably want a couple Banehounds. I'll probably look into getting some Banehounds when I have some common wild cards. I would probably... I've thought about running... Let's see, where's she at here? I've thought about running the Uncommon Chandra. The benefits of running the Uncommon Chandra is that you can pump your Elementals, which you've got Elementals. I only have 2 of her. Probably would only run 2 of her anyway. She adds mana, which is nice. She can... Dang up Banehound, turn 1 got shot. Ah, boo. Yeah, people don't like Banehounds hanging around. But you can pump your Elementals, you can add mana, and then you can just remove stuff, which is pretty good. Maybe it's better than the Scampering Scorchers. Maybe it's better than the Tybalts. Although the Devil tokens are usually pretty good. And then the plus ability is a non-bow. So, you know, maybe that's not what we want. Maybe we don't want the ramp there. I think that's the only other thing. I would also not mind running, I think, 10 Street Dodgers in place of the Footlight Fiends. Maybe. 10 Street Dodgers are they're quite interesting. I think they have a lot of potential for this deck. So that's going to do it for our Cavalcade of Calamities here on Night in the Pokey. Please tune in tomorrow night. We're going to be potentially, you know, if we get some interest, I would love to have enough interest. I would love to run a draft, love to run some sort of sealed something, or some sort of limited something. Traditional draft would be ideal. I'd love to be able to run a traditional draft for you guys tomorrow. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys on the next stream tomorrow night. Good night.